Hi everyone, it's just about 1 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning now, and we've had quite some busy day. So I'll take you back to the beginning of the day, but just to explain that there's not a huge amount of footage today from what we've been doing, because we've really been into all sorts of stuff, and quite frankly I felt that it would be insensitive to be poking a camera around in some of the things that we're involved in today. Additionally, in one particular place, we weren't permitted to film unless we just showed the backs of children's heads. We couldn't show their faces and stuff, and really felt that it was just not necessary to push that in any way, or to try and get footage that wasn't appropriate, apart from in one little place where we could. So that'll make a bit more sense perhaps when you look at the film, but I hope that it speaks to you in some way. And thanks so much again for your interest. Good morning, it's 11 o'clock on Saturday morning, and we're just going some distance from where we're staying at the moment. And one thing I think that impresses me the most about Cameron Felix is that they've like got their own mission. They've got enough to do. They've got plenty of children that they look after and a whole infrastructure to take care of and all of that sort of stuff. But they never lose sight of the fact, and it never leaves their heart, that there are plenty of people still around them with great need. So they don't just concentrate just on their own people. They don't just concentrate on their own kids and whatever else, but they think about, still, their heart is still for other people. It shows the true heart of these people, because right now they're taking us to a state orphanage. So they are wanting to give care even to other kids and another, if you like, organisation that's outside of Cameron Felix, seeing the need, but not thinking, oh, but we've got enough on our plate. We've got our own kids and our own organisation to fund. So we're going down there now just to meet with some of the kids and just to take them some food and stuff. It's not a very big deal, but the fact is that other people are never out of their heart, and that really blesses me. Later on this afternoon, we're going and visiting some Gypsy families with the same thing in mind, and it just tells me what's in these people's hearts. They're not just self-promoting. They're not just trying to make a life for themselves in some way, but their heart is always for other people, and that's really inspirational. So that's where we're heading just now. Okay, what you're looking at here is a local market that Mircea, one of the directors of Cameron Felix, took us down to, and the most amazing produce here, just phenomenal. Imagine the best of the best in supermarkets, and that's what you've got down here. Is like the promised land food. And so what you're looking at there is the different stalls, and we went down there to get some food for a state orphanage that we were visiting.
Private, is it? Right, I'll turn the camera off.
Later on we went to a supermarket and also bought quite a lot of Nutella. It's actually very nutritious for children. It's a bit of a treat in England, but it's very nutritious for people who don't have a great diet. It's something that the orphanage had asked if there was anybody going to be bringing anything at any time. This would be very helpful to us, so lots of fresh fruit and stuff like that. Visited there, and then you're not going to see a lot of footage inside there, because that's the part where we weren't permitted to film, and in a sense didn't really want to. But yeah, that's what we're at the state orphanage now, and Elliott's playing with the kids, of course. Okay, here again, not a lot to show you on footage, but we're coming off the main road now onto a dirt track that runs up into Gypsy family or Gypsy community, and very, very rough area, unspeakably rough, but yeah, that's what we're visiting today. Don't really want to film here because I always think that poking the camera in people's face can be a little bit demeaning, so I have to kind of, well, you can see a little bit behind me here, but this is one house here. It's just literally made of bits of wood panels and then old bits of carpet and stuff strung together, and can't even film inside. It's just too dark and too decrepit. The rubbish around here is just unimaginable. We're literally living in rubbish. And not because they live on a rubbish tip, but just because of the way that they live. But I'm always very grateful to have help and so on. So it's despicable, actually. We bring them a bag full of food compared to everything that we have. It's a bit weak. Okay, well, following that, I wanted to bring the team down to a local shopping mall in Oradea there that was positively luxurious compared to what we just experienced. And that was the point, really, to get two ends of the spectrum, help us to be grateful for what we've got and to acknowledge the need of those around us. And it's a pretty powerful experience. And yeah, so that was that. And so that was pretty much it for the day. It's 1:30 now on Sunday morning. Team's all gone to bed, but just about an hour ago we finished a team meeting where we sort of dressed ourselves down a bit. Had some time just bearing some pretty deep things to one another and sort of trying to put into place everything that we'd seen and how it would infected us all in different ways. But pretty crazy day and just a beautiful thing for when the Lord opens up our hearts and our emotions and stuff like that and begins to work on us in a real depth. Then that's when there's a legacy. If it's just a short experience and we kind of just suppress our emotions, suppress our feelings, suppress our compassion, that's the part of us inside that nothing ever reaches. And for some of us, especially then, all of us on one level or another, but we all felt that deep tugging in the heart today, that deep conviction, that deep, compassion that only God brings from one human being to another. It's the only way I can articulate it, but it's tricky to put into words exactly how it has felt to experience what we've experienced today. But we thank God for this day, for many, many reasons, and a little bit of video footage is never going to really encapsulate exactly what's gone on, but hope that it's given you a little bit of a flavour. Thanks again for your prayer, and if you're watching this tonight, have a great day in church tomorrow, and we'll see you very soon.